my page, you're cutting yourself off because there's so much content. The only problem is it's a Facebook group. And what does that mean? If you don't engage, you'll never see it. So you need to go to the web page once a week, say something, engage, because otherwise you're going to miss out on graphics. Okay. And the person who's teaching it is one of the best Santas in the United States. His name is Jason Marks. And not only is he one of the world-class Santas, but he is also a Canva guru. So he's going to give us the insight on that. So walk past that. Yes.
We were strolling around at a community-sponsored event, and we were asked the question, what do you charge?
Mm-hmm.
We were speaking with a retirement.
Happy birthday, dear Ron. Happy birthday to you. All right. Thank you, everybody. I like that, buddy. You just had about 12 new ukulele players singing happy birthday to you.
And every one of them a Santa Claus?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple
Santa
of
Claus and a couple Mrs. Claus.
We'll
Tell
send.
them, Randy, tell them all I said thank you and I'll be a good boy this year.
Okay.
God
We'll,
bless you,
we'll
Ron.
send you a picture.
I'll talk to you later,
Claus
brother.
never not cold
Have
quiet.
her take a picture of the group,
I will.
and we can send it to Ron.
Is it a Zoom call? Who was that?
That was.
That's a good friend of mine who lives in Idaho. Today's his birthday.
Bring his name back up real quick.
Huh?
Bring his name back up.
Bring his name back up?
Yeah, like that call.
Okay, let me see.
Recent calls.
Yeah. I'm looking for it.
Okay.
I'm slow at this.
All right.
They're right there.
Ron Gould. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
so
Yes,
down,
thank you.
You're
down in the
welcome.
ballroom, there will be a jam at 10 o'clock.
Okay, everybody playing Carnegie. Come on, the bus is waiting. Oh, you know what? Get in the picture. I'm
Here,
sorry. I
take
want to
one.
make sure we get a picture. Oh, sure.
Right there.
Video, so.
You gotta take it off photo mode.
His is in photo mode. Okay, there we go. I had to zoom out a little bit.
Ron, right? We're gonna send this to Ron.
Everybody wave.
Kick out.
Wave. Hiya.
Oh.
So let's bring up that part. When you're dealing with special needs, you're influencing the whole family. How many times have you guys, if you've done with it, have come up and the parents apologize to you for certain things that they're full human beings in the world? We're not frustrated. There's nothing they can do to us that's going to bother us. We are full of love, kindness, and they can pull my beard all they want. The parent does not have to apologize for that. You know, but they don't know that. They're so used to being defensive. So here's how you influence them. When you go in as Santa and you start getting that child to do things, I've had parents freak out. I didn't know. Well, yeah, because I'm not treating him with any barriers. I'm treating him as, this is my best little friend that I just met. And I'm talking to him and I'm asking permission. I'm respecting all these little new.
Yeah, that's actually for your skin.
Yeah, because it's more of an antifungal.
Yeah. Leave-in conditioner is okay. If you get them in the market, he has.
Oh, it wasn't on. God, come on, guys. All right.
He has hair that connects his beard right here.
What I'm gonna do.
One more time. Hi, guys.
I'm going to take that
Now
and
you made it.
separate it.
I had a sample here with more mix and matches. I'm talking about really nice ones. But them. I lost them somewhere in the transaction.
These are great.
Yes, because a lot of them, that's what they ask, the elf on the shelf.
Mi elfo en el estante.
En el estante. Stand, yes. And then like number 38, I hope you have a magical Christmas.
Espero
Espero que
Espero
tengas
que tengas
una
Navidad
Navidad mágica.
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 Espero que tengas una Navidad mágica.
Espero, yes. Don't forget to put the E. Otherwise, it's going to say perro. It's like a dog. So you need to put espero.
Espero.
Did I get on the wrong bus? How did I wind up in Spain?
Mexico.
See the flame characteristics of this. This is a piece of 100% Duke. Now, holding this light to it, it does catch fire. Look, it's kind of a gentle flame, and it's burning away. I blow it out. Now, what's left here, when you put your fingers and rub on that, it's ash, and it smells like burned paper because it's cellulose. So by smell and by touch, on a little triangle of fabric, you can tell, because if it's got more than 5% synthetic in there, you'll know it. You will know that in the flame test. Because if it's a synthetic fiber, the natural fibers will burn away, but the synthetics will melt and they will bubble up like that. So here is a piece of polyester satin. Remember that gentle flame? Get that there. I had to blow it out. I need to reshoot this.
And so those are beautiful moments that the families are super excited to get, right? Because they may not get that traditional photo. Another thing is too, depending on the event or the venue, I know sometimes this may not be possible, but start considering taking photos the minute the kiddo starts walking up, right? I know we don't always have that luxury, but if you do, that can be where we get some of those non-traditional Santa photos that are just like 10 out of 10. And then there's no need to wait for the perfect photo, right? I can tell you that our families that we have every year are so excited that we offer the opportunity for them to have this event, and so there's no need to wait for that perfect, kind of that traditional Santa photo that we all kind of think of. There's so many other versions that we can get, and I know what I've seen with Jim and Lori, and I'm sure a lot of you use these strategies as well. I know is like, even they step away from their chair and let the child sit on the chair. And then kind of come back around once the child's maybe checking out the chair or sitting on the chair. And so different strategies like that just to kind of help them acclimate to the
Folder with all the pages, the spiral bound things, and just block it down by date and make notes. I love using my phone, the calendar, you can make so many notes in there, and say trip, and
Yeah, I use my iPhone calendar and I've got every appearance that I have.
Right.
And at the end of it, like I said, look at the card and go, oh, mileage, pip, there it is.
Yeah.
And it's right. So I can print a page in my calendar and go, what do you need to know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll make their job easier, and then in the event, you gotta probably be a smooth one.
Documentation.
Well, and like
Yeah.
you mentioned, it's kind of the same thing, it's like, ooh, okay, maybe I made a typo. Big deal.
Be humble when you're in front of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the way it goes.
Don't audit angry.
Yeah.
Or hungry, I guess.
One of them's gonna be red, and
they're not looking at you at all, the parent. Like you're taking the picture, you're not looking at me, you're looking at Sally. And so I'm here, and she's smiling, not smiling, whatever, talking to me, but she's interacting with me. And the parents are just loving this because it looks like they are interacting, the child is interacting with Santa, and they're getting great pictures, great videos, and more than this. Ask them what they want, and then depending on the number of kids, it also depends on the amount of time. Like if you have 3 or 4 kids and you've got up to an hour, you can spend all day with them. But if you have 15 kids, it's say something, interact with them, get their trust, have them on your knee, get great pictures, make sure to ask what they want, hand them the present, and then move on to the next time. She'll give you the next present. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Always be cozy. Like you're there to get great pictures, and whatever you think you look great doing, hold that pose a long time. And go back to it. Like I am, my hand on my chin, hand on my chin, and my glasses. Like those are.
And newspapers and things. And so that's sort of what got me started on this. So my cover of my book, I brought this book out in September, and I chose this cover from 1882 from a book called The Three Boxes. And I chose it because I do see Mrs. Claus as Mrs. in partnership with Santa. They're a couple, and I thought it was important to present her as the wife of Santa as well. And I also wrote this book this year with my friend Lindsay Stewart, who's a Mrs. Claus from North Carolina. And I wrote this more than
Snow and stuff all over me, holding on. So I can turn around and continue working. Oh yeah, so play very well with them.
That's cool. That's cool.
I've always been good at grabbing my characters.
Yeah,
I'm a Buddy the Elf that is Buddy the Elf. Probably better than the actor that played Buddy the Elf. Okay, first of all, he slams 2 great big Red Bulls. So now he's just like hyper, and then he just
Like
the energy.
Like I had that lovely candy coated spaghetti for breakfast.
I got it from Toulouse. But can you imagine it? It's how topic.
And he's also a magician.
Oh, that's cool.
The man, the myth, the legend.
We had a great session here.
What I'm talking about with that? Yeah? So you I don't know what they make them for, but there's a softer one and there's a harder one. So I cut off the nose off the reindeer very carefully. It's $30. So if I messed up, I'm out $30. I did. So then I make the base right here of a harder. It's the same thing. Little pellets, little harder plastic. Mold it, and then I put the bullet in there, and I molded it to the bullet, and I put this cover, and then you flatten out the other piece, which is the softer.
You have to hand shape it.
The softer silicone, and you just mold it to what you want. Actually, it's a lot of fun. If you mess up, guess what? You just heat it up, and you do it again. So there's no foul, no muss, no fuss. You know.
How did you put on your antlers then? So you said you just put them in. So how can you put them in when you have the band and then you have the 2 antlers? You said you rolled them in. So how?
I cut them right in the middle. I cut the band right in the middle. Put the hole right here. I slid it in there.
Yeah.
And then I slid it in the other way, and I glue it right here.
So you glued it because it looks like it's real tight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's tight. Silicone glue or a leather glue is very good for doing it.
And then you cut holes.
Yes.
And then you slip the band.
There's Karen and Jimmy and Bob. And I said, well, do you have any information about them up there? Well, let me check the good deed ledger. And you start to recite the information that you have given him ahead of time. Is that cool or not? I mean, and we'll go through a display of this. So that's a basic overview of the style of application that I'm going to try to give to you guys today. All right? Now, like I said, ChatGPT is free to use. You can go out on your app store and you can download it, and you can put it into your computer, into your phone, and you can start using it right today. Right? The issue is that without the upgrade version, whatever you tell it and talk to it, you'll be able to recite and have that chat with him, but he won't remember any of the information that you just talked about. When you do the upgrade, the $20 plus upgrade to ChatGPT.
Is that a month?
It's a monthly charge, $20 a month. What you do then is he will start to remember information. And then you can start to give him all kinds of information that you want to about children. And if you want to purchase my help. Hey everybody, look at everybody. Hey, we're having fun with the AI class. Yes.
For us, and some of the pictures he gets are incredible, and they're not that typical photo that we, would assume.
Open sleigh.
Yay.
Deaf people in a convention like this would sign.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Can you end it one more time with Merry Christmas to all and to all,
Oh,
good
yes.
night? Thank
Do
you.
you have a melody for that?
Well, no, we just say it as we
There
leave
is a
out the
song.
party.
Merry Christmas to all.
And to all a good
This is the
night.
end of it.
Let's do it slow once.
Okay.
Merry
Christmas to all and to all a good
faster.
Merry Christmas to all and to all a good
There's a couple of documentaries.
You all are
Probably on
wonderful.
Netflix. One is, they're about Gallaudet University. One is called Deaf President. The other one is called Deaf You. Very good documentaries regarding sign language.
Thank you, Doreen,